Hi, you're welcome to CHY Mall tutorial video presentations. So in this video presentation, we are looking at the CHY Mall's new annual cars and mobile phones rewards program, which started from the 2nd of December last year, 2022, and will end on the 31st of December, 2021. So we are looking at a communique 5.4, which was issued on the 1st of December 2020, and it is in relation to the new annual cars and mobile phones rewards program. You know, people have been earning mobile phones worth $300, $400, $500, and cars worth 10,000, 30,000, and 100,000. So we want to look at the new update for this year we have entered into, which started from December the 2nd and then last year 2020 and will end 31st December this year 2021. So the year we are in, we want to look at the opportunity to earn a mobile phone, the opportunity to earn a car reward as a CHY Mall business partner. So come in and let's look at the details quickly, how you can qualify various cars and the mobile phones that are available. So in order to continue to reward all the old and new consumers and members, the CHY Mall has decided to launch the new annual cars giveaway and mobile phone reward program for from December the 2nd, 2020 to 31st December 2021. This measure of the new rewards program is to further encourage and motivate more consumers and members alike to achieve the sales targets and qualify for the smartphones and the car rewards. Come one, come all, come to CHY Mall. All right, so let's go look at the details. So this is a summary table of the various VIP registration periods and then the qualifications for the various awards. So we are going to look at three categories. We'll go to the details, but this is a summary. So let me run you quickly through the summary and then we can go to the details and then we'll look at the qualifications. So there you see the VIP membership and the joining date, and then what qualifications qualifies you, and then the new qualifying period. So the VIP membership and the joining date, that means the date you join the company, and then the new qualifying period, then the overall sales performance in smaller community in USD, and then the prices and rewards in USD. So what we mean by these headings is that here we are looking at the VIP membership joining date, the date you joined or you created your VIP account and you started trading and then you started promoting and referring people and building your network. And then we are looking at the date of qualifying for the new awards. So the new qualifying period, and we see for each of them is from 2nd December 2020 until 31st December 2021. The same here, the same here. But when we come here, we'll be seeing some differences. So we'll look at it. So let's look at example. Here, this one, 1st January 2019 until 31st December 2019. So if your account is registered between this period, the account you are presenting for the awards that you are preparing for the award, if it is registered between 1st January 2019 to 31st January 2019, then it qualifies for the new awards period. And then these are the qualifications for the various rewards. And then if you registered between the 1st of January 2020 to the 31st of December 2020, then these are the requirements on your smaller leg or community for these awards. We'll be looking at the differences very soon. And then if you are going to register this year, 1st January 2021 onwards, up to the time this awards or promo expires, then these are the qualifications for these awards. So let's run through them quickly and then we will see the details. And maybe the picture will do it easier for us because it's in summary form. So let's look at it. So those of the accounts that were registered from the 1st of January 2019 until 31st December 2019. Let me show you a quick example here in one of my accounts. So you can see this is an account. So the date you can see is the 20th January 2020, 7th February 2020. So you can see 1st February 2020. So that's how it works. So that is the activation of the VIP. So you must know which year your VIP was activated, and then you know what requirement qualifies you. So go to your network diagram and then see which date your account was activated, and then come and check it up here. So it means that those accounts I showed you will fall into this category, registered between 1st January to 31st December 2020. Now, these are the qualifications. So, if you have $30,000 sales in your lower leg, that's a binary, so the smaller leg. Once you accumulate 30,000 on your smaller leg, you qualify for a smartphone worth $300. If you accumulate $40, then you earn a smartphone worth $400. If you accumulate 50,000 points on your smaller leg, now let me go back and show you what we mean by the smaller leg. Now, so if this is the account we are targeting for building up the team in order to earn the award, then you see this is one leg and this is one leg. And then the team builds under those two legs. So this one begins to expand, it goes to 4 and then goes to 8. This one goes 2, 4, 8 and continues like that. So those are the two legs or the two communities or the two zones. Which of them? They are used interchangeably: zone, community, leg, or whatever. Now, these are the point build up that you will see, where you see achievement in your network diagram. That is the point build up. So in this case, you see that the bigger leg or the bigger community is 4,560, and then the smaller community or the smaller leg or the smaller zone is 2,930. So what we are saying is that if this is the bigger leg and then this is the smaller leg or the smaller community, if you are able to accumulate, let's say, 50,000 here, and then you accumulate 30,000 here, it means for that you qualify to receive a mobile phone, a smartphone worth $300. So if let's say you have 1 million here and then you accumulate 40,000 or 50,000 here, then this one qualifies for a smartphone worth either 4,000 $400 or $500. If it's 40,000, then it's $400 phone. If it's 50,000, then it is $500 phone. All right, so that is what you see there. So, and then you get to the car zone. If your points reach 500,000 in the smaller leg or the smaller community, then you qualify for a car worth $10,000. If your smaller leg accumulates up to 900 sales points, and the points come through referrals and the upgrades, that is how you get a point. Direct referrals, direct sharing, and then you get a point, and that is how you accumulate this point. So 900,000 points in your smaller leg qualifies you for a $30,000 car, and then 1.3 million points in your smaller leg or community qualifies you for a car worth $100. That's a four-wheel drive car worth $100. That is the qualification for accounts that were registered between the 1st of January and 31st of December 2019. Now, when you come to accounts that were registered in 2020, that's from January 1 to December 31, 2020, you see that there is a slight reduction here. For the mobile phone, it is the same, 30,000, 40,000, 50,000. But when it comes to the qualification for the car, you realize that the earlier year was 500 here, but now is 400. So instead of 500,000 points, if you get 400,000 points, you qualify for a 10,000 car. If you accumulate 700,000 points instead of the 900,000, then you qualify for the 30,000 car. If you accumulate 1.1 instead of the 1.3 here, you qualify for the 100,000 car. Okay. And then when we come to accounts that will be registered this year, 2021, you see that it has become even easier to qualify for the car. As for the mobile phones, the smartphones is the same thing, 30, 40, 50,000. And then you get your 300, 400, and 500 phones. But when you come here, you realize that for accounts registered in 2019, you needed 500,000 to qualify for 10,000 car. And then for 2020 accounts is 400. Now it has reduced to 300,000. So if you work hard and then you are able to build a team and then you accumulate sales point of 300,000, you qualify for a car worth 10,000. And then if you are able to accumulate 500, so from 900 to 700, now it's 500,000 points. You accumulate that, you get a car worth 30,000. And then you look at it, 2019 qualification of 900,000, that gives you a car worth 30,000. This time, if you are able to perform up to that level, that will qualify you for a car worth 100,000 US dollars. This is amazing and this is fascinating. And this, I believe, is the year where you have to build your team, build your network, gather your points, and then get your sales point and qualify for a car. This is your dream car. You are dreaming about your lifetime. Instead of working for years to save money to be able to accumulate $100,000 to buy a car, why not build a team? And this is not based on your own referral. So let's say you refer 10 people, and each of those 10 people refer 10 people, and each of those 10 people refer 10 people, and the team is building up. And the points are cumulative. So as you can see in the diagram, anybody who, so this person brings this. And so you see that the points are building up like that. This person gets the point, they move up here and continue. This person brings the two under here. The points that are building up here, they reflect here and they reflect in the top account. So it is a teamwork. So if you build your team, you educate your team, you empower your team members, you coach them, and you teach them how to do it, it's a win-win situation. Everybody benefits from this system. Even you, if you refer more than two, these are the only two that can come directly under you. The others you refer, they spill over and spill under. And so everybody is helping everybody. Your downlines points are benefiting you. Your own referral points are benefiting your downlines and you as well. So I believe 2021 is the most lucrative year in the history of CHY Mall business so far, and you can easily qualify for a car, especially this year with 300,000, 500,000, and 900,000 points accumulated in your lower team or your smaller community. You are on your way to gather this car for yourself. All right, so that is just the summary. Like I told you, if you look at the details here, look at what in the past year, these are the records. Mobile phones were 300, 400, and 500 combined. To date, we have successfully awarded more than 6,000 smartphones awards worldwide. So from 2019 till now, more than 6,000 smartphones have been awarded at the various prices. And then cars worth 10,000, 30,000, and 100,000 combined. To date, we have successfully awarded more than 200 cars worldwide. So the company has been able to award over 200 cars worldwide to people who qualify for them. I know people in where I am in Bolgatanga here, at least I know of 3 car awardees who have qualified for 3 cars. In all, in my service center that I belong to here, 3 people have qualified for cars in Bolgatanga here alone. So I have evidence to show that people are getting their cars. Okay, all for the old 2020 rewards program. What about the 2020-2021 new rewards program? What are you waiting for? And you see that the bar has been dropped and now everybody can qualify with a little hard work and with a little teamwork. All right, so this is the detail I was explaining for you from that diagram. So assessment requirements for members who become VIP members from 1st January 2019 until 31st December 2019 are as follows. From the 2nd of December 2020 until 31st December, if your overall sales performance of the smaller community reaches $30,000, the company will reward you with a smartphone worth $300. If your overall sales performance of the smaller community reaches $40,000, the company will reward you with a smartphone worth $400. If your overall sales performance of the smaller community reaches $50,000, the company will reward you with a smartphone worth $500. That is what I explained to you in the diagram above. And then for the cars, the same period. If your overall sales performance of the smaller community, that is if your account was registered in 2019, then these are the qualifications. $500, you earn a car worth 10,000. If your sales point reaches $900,000, then you qualify for a car worth 30,000. If your sales volume reaches 1.3 million, then you qualify for a car worth 100,000. Those are for the accounts registered in 2019. So the second category, the assessment requirement for members who became VIP members from 1st January 2020 until December 2020, December 31st. So you see that for the mobile phone is the same, 330,000 for 300 phone, 40,000 for 400 phone, 50,000 for 500 phone. Then when it comes to the cars, that is where the difference comes in. From the $500 sales volume, it's now $400, and then you qualify for a car worth 10,000. And then the second car, which is worth 30,000, instead of the 900,000 sales volume for accounts registered in 2019 for 2020, once you accumulate $700 volume, then you qualify for this car. And then instead of the 1.3 million, here is 1.1 million sales volume. You qualify for 100,000 car if your account was registered and activated in 2020. And then the last category is the accounts that will be activated or VIPs registered and activated in 2021. So from 1st January this year, accounts activated will attract this. So from the 2nd of December to now, if your overall sales volume is 30, 40, 50, you earn those mobile phones. Let's look at the cars. Here, car 300,000 sales volume gives you a $10,000 car. 500,000 sales volume from 900,000 to 700,000, now to 500,000, you win the 30,000 car. And then from 1.3 to 1.1, now it's 900,000. So with just 900,000, you are able to qualify for a car worth 100,000. I believe this is amazing, amazing, amazing. And this is to motivate and encourage everyone to build your team, encourage your downlines, build their teams, and everybody can qualify for a mobile phone and a car. So work hard, it is rewarding. Please be advised that all CHY More members with usernames who have previously won mobile phones and car awards before in 2019 and 2020 will not be considered again in the 2020-2021 mobile phone. So it means if you have an account and that username or that account has already won a mobile phone or a car in the previous years, either 2019 or 2020, it means that account is disqualified from this year's award program. All right. But if you have multiple accounts, and let's say your first account qualified, that is it. The second and third accounts, you can work on them and build them, and then they can also qualify. Each username can qualify independently for a mobile phone or a car. So if your one of your account has already qualified, you can now work on the other accounts and build them up as well, and then they can also qualify for cars and mobile phones. So that is what it is. So take note and then work out. Only one mobile phone and one car can be awarded within the specified time for each account and username. So take note, only one account or more username can be awarded per promo period. Okay. Gentle reminder, all VIP members should keep their team performances. That's network diagrams. That's what I showed you, the network diagrams, information accordingly from the start of the date to the end of the date of the rewards program. That is 2nd December 2020 to 31st December 2021. After meeting the rewards requirement, CHY More members are advised to send a screenshot or picture of the company or to the company to verify for verification before the company issues the reward prices after confirming its validity. The final interpretation, however, belongs to the CHY Mall management. So take note. So from 2nd December 2020, take note of your network diagram and then begin to accumulate the points that will be building up from the 2nd of December 2020 to the 31st of December. And then if you realize that any of your accounts qualify either for mobile phone or a car, you take a screenshot of that network diagram like we have here. So you take a screenshot of the network diagram with the account that qualifies with the points there, and then you send it to the CHY Mall management, and then they will validate it, and then they will see if you qualify, and then they will issue the award. All right, so that is it for now. Thanks for watching. So that's just a summary table. Once again, you can look at it, take your time and look at the figures, and then share with your downlines, motivate them, be motivated, let your team be fired up, and then this year 2021. We know that the upgrade program, the advanced credit program has disoriented many of us, our earnings, but we are trusting that the next 5, 6 months, many of us should finish paying off, and then let us begin to enjoy our business once again at the upgraded VIP level. I know we will get there. It may be gloomy for now, but it is better to suffer now and enjoy later than enjoy now and suffer later. So let's keep hope. Let's keep motivated. Let's keep fired up and let us maintain a positive attitude. We know that there will be light at the end of the tunnel and this thing will turn out to our good. Thank you for watching. I'll see you again in the next tutorial video.